My name is Carolina Jones, and I'm a paleontologist. This means that I study fossils, and my expertise happens to be dinosaurs. Well, I'd like to tell you a story. It's a story of adventure, hard work, and, well, a little magic. It started when I was on an expedition with my very good friend and colleague, Dr. Nikki Indiana. Professor Indiana and I were conducting research at a wild prairie site in North Carolina, hoping to find a new species of dinosaur. The research we do involves looking very carefully for clues. We examine the dirt, the rocks, very, very carefully. Professor Indiana is one of the leading experts in the field. She is the absolute best at finding dinosaur bones. We work together very well, always helping each other when we can. Well, after searching for many days, we found the most amazing discovery. Just look at these remarkable, perfectly intact dinosaur skeletons lying in the ground. We had never seen anything like this before. In fact, no one had ever seen anything like this anywhere in the whole world. This was the largest collection of intact dinosaur skeletons anywhere, lying right here in our dig site. The world was in for a surprise, and we would be the ones sharing it. We worked for many days from sunup to sundown. We were getting the dinosaurs ready for the museum, digging and brushing away dirt, day after day. One day, when it was particularly hot, Professor Indiana and I took a break from our digging. We walked away from the dig site to get some refreshing iced tea and to rest. As we sat down to rest, we noticed that a gentle breeze swept across the prairie, and I thought I heard a rumbling sound. But both of us, tired from the baking sun, drifted off to sleep. I immediately found myself in the most extraordinary dream. I dreamt that the dinosaur skeletons had turned into living dinosaurs with real muscles, skin, some even had feathers. These dinosaurs were starting to wake up. The rumbling sound was the sound of dinosaurs yawning. They slowly got up. Moving in so many ways. They made loud dinosaur noises, screeches, and roars. This is when I woke up, quick, startled by the loud sound. It turns out Professor Indiana also had a similar dream, and she awoke as well. The two of us got up and we went out to check the dig site to make sure that all of the dinosaurs were in good shape, that they were just as we had left them. There they were, all lying perfectly still in the dirt. But it did seem like some were in slightly different spaces or in slightly different positions. We decided it must have been the heat, the baking sun that was playing tricks on us. After all, we knew we had been working too hard. Best thing we could do was to get more rest. So that's what we did. We went back to our iced tea and had another rest against the lovely tree. As soon as we sat down, we noticed a gentle breeze blowing across the prairie, and I thought I heard that same rumbling sound. Quickly, I was back in the same dream. The noise woke us up with a startle. The two of us got up and started to make our way back to the dig site. Noises, screeches, and roars and moans. We wanted to make sure that all of the skeletons were okay. We wanted to know that nothing was wrong, that the dinosaurs were lying there just as we had left them, that somehow we had just had the same dream, and that's all it was, a dream. There they were, lying in the dirt, skeletons and nothing more. But both of us thought that the dinosaurs had moved slightly, that their positions were slightly different, and that their locations were slightly different. Something was wrong. It just didn't seem right. But both of us just agreed. It was the hot sun and the hard work. Our minds are playing tricks on us, we told each other. Best thing we can do is get more rest. So off we went to drink more iced tea and take a break. We sat down by our favorite tree, and well, you guessed it, a gentle breeze blew in across the prairie. We both heard a low rumbling sound, and well, we closed our eyes. But this time we didn't fall asleep. Both of us were too curious. We heard more sounds, roars and screeches and moans. We got up from our tree and slowly walked back out to the dig site, careful that nothing or no one would hear us. We could not find our dinosaur skeletons out on the prairie. We thought we must be at the wrong location. Maybe we took a wrong turn. And then suddenly we saw the most amazing and frightening thing we could imagine. A group of dinosaurs out on the prairie. Real living dinosaurs. They were moving in so many different ways, jumping, wiggling, flying, leaping, and dancing. It was scary at first, and Professor Indiana ran as fast as she could, and I followed her. Then we realized they looked like they were having harmless fun. So we joined in and danced with them all around the prairie. It was a blast. Best time I ever had. It was so much fun that we didn't notice that the dinosaurs were getting further and further away from us as they were dancing. Eventually, they were gone. We looked and looked, but couldn't find the dinosaurs anywhere. We don't know where they are or what happened to them. I guess they just didn't want to spend their days in a museum. Now I know many of you are not going to believe this story, but I tell you, it's true. Some days we go back out to the prairie site. We look and look for the dinosaurs. We reminisce about that incredible day. Sometimes we just sit and enjoy an iced tea, and sometimes I'll take a nap out there, just trying to revisit that extraordinary dream. Well, I think I'll just sit down and take a nap right now.
I hate to say it like that right now.